Look, y'all, every single day I find more and more reasons to fool with Deontay Wilder, and it confirms this is why that's my guy. This is why he is the guy that I root for time and time again. This is why I'm always entertained. I'm always sitting around to watch him fight, man. Deontay Wilder is one of the realest out here. Like, seriously, the real deal. My man say, look, he don't want no parts of that franchise belt that the WBC is throwing around. He don't want none of that. He enjoys the challenge of having to fight mandatories. He loves the stories of guys climbing up the ranks, building up their resume to end up fighting him. And he like, look, I embrace that challenge. I'm not running from nobody. And I salute that. Because we all know that franchise belt is a way to keep the cash cows in boxing protected. And I knew that the WBC would offer Deontay Wilder the franchise belt. And he like, nah, I don't want that. I don't want that, fam. I'm with fighting anybody who is a mandatory, right? So that includes Dillian White, who everybody thinks Deontay Wilder is afraid of, or he's running from, or he's scared of him, and all of this and all of that. Nah. Do I think that Deontay Wilder is afraid of any competition out there? Hell no. I really don't think that. I really don't think Deontay Wilder is afraid of any man walking the face of earth. Like, I really don't. I really think it's kind of disrespectful to say that a lot of these guys are scared of certain guys. I think that Deontay Wilder is confident in his abilities, and he knows that he got the great equalizer. No matter what's going on, he got the great equalizer in that right hand, and he can drop any man that stands in front of him. But to hear him really come out and say, I'm not fooling with this WBC belt because it lets fighters, he's not fooling with that franchise belt because it lets fighters off the hook by having to avoid certain guys. That guy's a mandatory. You don't got to fight him. You can avoid that guy. You can avoid this guy. Deontay Wilder say, come one, come all. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. And I love and I respect that attitude from Deontay Wilder, man. I hope the champ stays around for a very long time. And I heard him in some interviews say he got about 6 years left in the fight game. And I promise you, man, I enjoy watching Deontay Wilder, man. He is a classic fighter. When I say he's throwback, he's classic. He coming out there trying to hurt men. He trying to put dudes down and knock them out. He ain't trying to outbox you. He ain't trying to outslick you. He's a heavyweight. He coming to seek and destroy. And that is a style that I really love from the heavyweight division. I love guys. I love the sweet science. I appreciate the sweet science of the sport. I appreciate guys throwing punches and not getting hit. I love that too, no doubt. But I really like the heavyweight guys going out there with fire in their eyes and trying to get dudes up out of there. Like, I really think that is what the heavyweight division is predicated on. The heavyweight division is for individuals who are casual watchers of boxing. Those fights are more appeasing to the eye. But classic heavyweight guys going out there to try to get guys done, get them out of there. And that's what Deontay Wilder is all about. But with him saying he not fooling with this he not fooling with this franchise belt, that's really, man, I promise y'all, that was like music to my ears. That's why I fool with that brother, man. A lot of people are going to try to criticize Deontay. A lot of guys say they don't like how he fights. He's a ducker. He's scared of this guy. He's scared of that guy. All he got is that right hand. Well, listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. For real, because he's been laying men down with that right hand. He been laying men down. Tyson Fury was able to get up. Respect to the Gypsy King. He's a very great fighter, a great boxer with great head movement. He was able to get up from the punch. But I'm telling y'all too, in some instances, a lot of referees would have stopped the fight. The way Tyson Fury looked like his eyes rolled back to his head. So, some other guys would have called the fight off. I appreciate Jack Reese letting the fight go on. I appreciate that. That's cool. Come on. Deontay wasn't able to get him out of there. But I can't wait to see the rematch, though. I can't wait to see the rematch. I don't care, man. Win, lose, or draw, I'm riding with Deontay Wilder. I'm riding with the champ from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He's made of the stuff that I can appreciate. A stand-up brother. But yet still, the man got the power of an ox. And that's what I like to see. He fighting King Kong Luis Ortiz again. This part 2. Ortiz looks like he's in incredible shape. He look like he ready. But I think the Bronze Bomber going to get it done once again. And Ortiz is a dangerous opponent for anybody. Don't let anybody, all this talking, he too old and he 55 years old and all this and all of that. Well, until your favorite guy goes and fight him, I'm not trying to hear that. Some of your favorite guys don't even want to fight the man. Ortiz is a dangerous fight for anybody, any and everybody, and I hope everybody know that. He really is, man. Southpaw too? Come on, man. But Deontay Wilder, man, nah, I'm not running from no man. I want to take on all the mandatories. I want it. Anybody can get it. And I love and respect that attitude from Deontay Wilder. And I saw a lot of people trying to discredit Deontay. He don't really mean that. He just saying that now. He's just saying that now. He's all this hating stuff. Like, I'm looking at other people's videos, and I'm looking at videos with Deontay Wilder saying it and stuff, and people in there, he's just saying that now. Yeah, he talked that talk now, and all these dudes waiting to hate. And Deontay Wilder got to be the most hated dude, hated boxer in the game right now. People can't stand Deontay. Can't stand him because he doesn't fight the way you want him to fight. He doesn't throw the most crisp, the most fundamentally sound jab or hook or stuff like that. Well, news flash, like I said before, I've seen guys shadow boxing. I've seen guys hitting the mitts. I've seen guys on a punching bag and all of that. They looking good shadow boxing, throwing perfect hooks and all that, throwing perfect jabs, and get in the ring and get their head spent around like Linda Blair on The Exorcist. I see it time and time again. Guys look great. They do all the stuff they're supposed to do, shadow boxing, moving their head. They get in the ring, can't do none of that. Out there getting countered to sleep, getting their head knocked off, and are not effective. So you know what? Who cares if Deontay Wilder doesn't fight like the traditional guy? Who cares if he isn't the most fundamentally sound guy? Who cares if he doesn't talk like a Harvard professor? I don't give a damn. That brother is a real brother through and through. Like I promise you, what I fool with, he never afraid to speak his mind. He speaks his piece. He's a man of the people. He's accessible. I feel like any and everybody can talk to Deontay Wilder. He don't try to be bougie. He ain't trying to act like he too Hollywood for you. He don't try to reject any and everybody. He's respectful. He talks to anybody that's trying to be an up and coming journalist. He vibe with him, man. I watch how he talk to the brothers from the LDBC. I watch how he fool with them the long way. They get all these interviews with him. They can call his phone, all of that. I see how he interact with his fans on the street. He's shaking their hands, all of that. Like, he's an accessible dude. He's not a Hollywood dude, but don't touch me, all that. Nah, he ain't one of them guys. And I salute a brother like that, man, and stay true to his fan base and stay rocking with the people that's been rocking with him all the way through and through, man. I've been appreciating the Bronze Mama's journey. Can't wait to see the fight with him and Ortiz again. I'm going to be glued to the TV. And I promise y'all, I wish I could have went to the fight. I wish I could have went to the fight to go check out the fight, man. Because that is something that I love watching that brother fight. I know I'm going to get excitement. I know I'm going to get drama. I know I'm going to get the best effort from a guy. I know I'm going to get top-notch effort. You can always expect that from Deontay Wilder. You're going to get top-notch effort, man. And a guy that's going to go out there trying to put guys out of there. So that's going to be a hell of a show, man. And his style makes for an entertaining fight all the time, man. He got a lot of entertaining fights and a lot of great knockouts. Like my mans, I always say this, man. When Nazeem Richardson say, Deontay Wilder, my young boy, he can knock out a farm animal. I believe that, man. I really, that man really got the power of a damn bomb in his hand. Matter of fact, both of them, man. But can't wait to see what happens in the fight. But Deontay Wilder is a throwback champion, man. Listen, he not running from nobody. He not afraid of nobody. Let's go. Let's get it on. Let's clash. So I expect the unification bout coming up soon. And I expect him to fight Tyson Fury again. And I would love to see him fight Dillian White. They got so much bad blood. Dillian talking crazy about him. After Dillian had his fight against Oscar Rivas, he come out the ring instantly talking about Deontay Wilder, trying to clown Deontay. So I'm like, look, he trying to set this up. All right. Young man was also performance-enhancing drugs. Come on. Get yourself clean, brother. Let's get serve your suspension. Let's get it going, man. What's going on with that? Is he what is his suspension looking like? But anyway, man, Deontay Wilder is a king, and I fool with him. Peace.